Christophe Radzikowski and Jean-François Caron. Between them, massive amounts of experience, but so have these two men, Vytautas and Marius Lalas. Team Barbarians and the reigning Team World Champions. Just look at the amount of weight on that bar. 600 kilos. And it's all about repetitions. You have to know your teammate in this. Somebody has to take charge and call it, but you have to be sort of physically reasonably similar, have a similar way of lifting. The height from the base of foot to the hips is really important here, and it helps being brothers. They're pretty much the same size, and you can see they're a little bit out of sync, are the Pirates. Mind you, they're racking up the reps, look at that. They're eating into the lead of the Barbarians in this particular heat. They started off great guns to the Barbarians. They're now on 8. They have to try and get past 9 of the Yankees. Radzikowski taking a look over at the Barbarians, saying something to JF Caron. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't think that's allowed. I think once you detach from the bar, that is it, which would mean that the Pirates have a chance to go ahead of the Barbarians. Barbarians will be stuck on 8. I think they've accepted that. 9 for the Pirates. They need one more. Look at the effort on Christophe Radzikowski's face. He's calling the shots here, I think. And away they go. Oh, 600 kilos. Can they do one more? Lock out one more time. They can. That's brilliant, brilliant deadlifting. That is fantastic. That is the weight of 6 slightly portly men. The Lalas brothers, I think they were rather resigned to that.
Marius Vytautas has gone off, either really not happy or feeling injured. What's happened?
Yeah, he told me that he kind of heard a pop in his grinder, so that's not a really good sign. I hope it's nothing major. So.
JF, you said he almost died.
No, he died.
Yeah, do you think it was worth it?
It's not easy. It's not easy because you must do together one comment at the same time. It's very heavy and it's a lot of cardio. For 10 reps, you're shaking, but you won't do this.
But for this event, JF, that was well worth it because you're probably going to win it now with 10 reps. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a good result. We'll see, but you have a lot of good deadlifters coming.
Well, our final pair of teams coming out. These are the beasts, Belshak and Shivlikov. Huge crowd, please. Shivlikov, the former Russian Marine commando. And the Rebels, winner of the last round, 𝐀𝐻𝐭 and Heinle, leading with 8 points on the scoreboard. It's been a fantastic discipline so far. This is Rob 𝐀𝐻𝐭 closest to us. And away they go. 10 is the repetitions to beat. There's something going on the right-hand side there. Belshak shaking his leg a little bit. And he's detached from the bar already, and that means they won't be making a lift at all. That has to be injury. He's checking something. Absolutely has to be injury. Meanwhile, the Rebels are storming on. 5 repetitions already. Clutching a little bit at the side of that knee, maybe a hamstring. Let's not detract from the efforts going in by 𝐀𝐻𝐭 and Heinle, though. Oh, Rob 𝐀𝐻𝐭 struggling a little bit to make that repetition number 7. They've got to keep up close to the top of the board. They've got to get above 8, I would think, because they're leading at the moment. They want to keep that position of advantage. Oh, come on, Rob, pulls up for 8. Will they make 9? That would be safe. Preferable to match 10. Oh, huge effort from Rob 𝐀𝐻𝐭. Makes 9. And I think they'll call it a day at that. I would. Mind you, I call it a day walking out the door. Good performance by our current leaders. And Rob 𝐀𝐻𝐭 had to dig very, very deep indeed there. Pirates win. with 10 repetitions and get the 8 points. The Rebels, second place, 9 repetitions, tied with the Yankees. That's good for them. They were at the top of the leaderboard and gained 6.5 points. That extends their lead then to 14.5 points ahead of the Pirates, 𝐒𝐰𝐞𝐫𝐯𝐞 and JF Carroll on 13. The Barbarians now in third spot.